Braden Nurse with the Denver Post. Dante, Matt talked about, for you specifically, sticking to habits and the process, and the goal would eventually come.
Yeah.
Just what are those processes and habits for you, and what does it feel like, getting the weight off your shoulders?
Yeah, it felt great. My process never changes. Every week I try to keep the same, mentality, same work rate. And yeah, eventually they're going to start going in. So, I just want to keep that consistency for the team. You keep working hard, and I know it will happen.
Matt Pollard, Burgundy Wave. Dante, good to see you again. Strange game. Cup games can have that against lower division teams.
Yeah.
What was the biggest thing that you think the team was a little sticky or not at the races like the team was in previous games?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a tough game. You can see the other results in the Cup. So we know it's going to be a hard game. Obviously some guys are more tired than others, from the game a couple of days ago. But we got the result. That's all we wanted. We're through to the next round, so that's really all we care about.
Hi, Dante. Kiefer's just team NBS. Though you haven't gotten a goal in league play, you have been contributing to the team with assists and things of that nature.
Yeah.
How do you feel your progress has been up to this point, being with the Rapids?
I think I've done well. I'm still slowly integrating into the team, but I felt me and the other front guys have been meshing pretty well. I think what are we, the highest goal scoring team in the league, tied with Vancouver. So I think we're in a good space. And we still haven't reached the surface yet, and I'm excited, to keep working and keep at the grind.
Dante, can you talk about that forward room? You've
Yeah.
got yourself, you've got Alexi Mignoma, who came last season, now Georgie Manungu, and then Yappy tends to be the most veteran player here.
Mm-hmm.
What's that group like?
It's a very talented group. We have guys that can make a difference, and it's fun, honestly, playing with them. You have a lot of space, as you guys can see in the games. We have a lot of chances, so it's fun, and I think we'll score a lot of goals.
Any more questions for Dante? All right.
Yeah.
Go back here, and then back up to Matt.
Hello, Dante. Kenton from the Sports Forum. Throughout this game, you guys did a great job of continuing to maintain possession throughout the game. What would you say was key to keeping possession of the ball throughout the game, despite it being a close game?
Yeah, they obviously dropped in a low block. So we had some trouble, kind of maintaining that possession for the first half. But I feel in the second half we did a good job, getting the lines up, kind of containing them. But yeah, it was a hard game, but I felt, we played a very humble game. We all defended together. There was no one, walking. It was a very team effort. So I'm proud of the team, and we got the result.
Dante, there's been some interesting tactics going on behind you on the left the last two games. Wayne playing a bit of out of position, and then similarly Jackson tucking inside, playing back and forth with Miguel. What were your thoughts on that, and what were your thoughts on Nathan Chumba getting his debut?
On Nathan first, I don't know the kid much, but, he's young. So, that's great for him to get a debut at that age. And with Wayne playing left back and Jackson, Coach, he gave us a good, game plan. And Wayne was in kind of his regular position. He went inside the midfield and allowed me to have the wide lane. So that wasn't much different for him. But, me and Wayne have a good connection, a good chemistry. So, obviously you guys seen that against Houston. And, yeah, I just want to adapt to whatever Matt, expects from me, expects from, the other guys. So that's it.
Last two here.
Dante, you play against the defending champs on Saturday.
Yeah.
What's your initial mindset going into that match? Is it a chance to prove how good Colorado is, or are you looking at it as just in your game?
Yeah, I feel like it's just another game. We got to keep our same identity and just attack like we always attack at home, and I think good things will happen if we stay to our identity and our ways.
And last question here.
Dante, what was the conversation and relationship with the other team tonight? It seemed like Keegan, Nico, Noah were getting very heated with players on the other team. What was going on the pitch?
Yeah, They're playing very physical. So, yeah, Keegan and Nico weren't saying nice things to them. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I can't speak too much on the ref. But yeah, it was a very physical game. Yeah, I mean that's what the cup brings. You know, that kind of intensity. That this game for them was a final. You know, so you saw that, and yeah, it's good that we got the result. That's all that matters.